Welcome back, everybody! As you can see, I'm out here at the ranch with the horses today, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought that after I got all my errands run, that by now it would be down into the, I don't know, maybe double digits. No, it's still 100 degrees out here. What the hell? So, anyway, if y'all been watching the news, you would see that, finally everybody slowly is dropping the Russiagate thing 3 years later. 3 years later, finally the New York Times comes out and says, oh yeah, we spent the last 3 years getting it wrong. Oops. Now we're just gonna attack Trump for being a big mean person. So, Greg Gutfeld, if you don't watch his show, I always watch his show. If you don't watch his show, watch his show. Here's a little clip about the commercial that he did for the DNC, since they've had 3 years to come up with a message. They still have no message other than Trump is mean. So anyway, here's the clip from that show.
Should be more honest about this. Tell the people what you really mean. Like this.
We know it in our bones. Things are going great. The economy, jobs, peace, which is what makes it so hard to come up with a reason not to vote for Trump. It's a presidency based on deeds and results. Sure, unemployment is at a 50-year low, but we say forget all that. Don't vote for him because he's a big meanie.
That guy's got a serious weight problem. Go home, start exercising.
And yeah, consumer optimism is higher than ever. But Trump doesn't even read to children. He gives fast food to our college football teams. And he's critical of inanimate objects.
You know, I thought that was the sun in my eyes. It's these stupid lights, these people. Is there any way they can turn those lights down, folks?
And sure, he may be ending a war, but don't forget, he doesn't even own a dog, with no plans of getting one.
How would I look walking a dog on the White House lawn? Feels a little phony.
A dogless president? Now that's just up. But the biggest reason not to vote for him, he's so cold to Jim Acosta.
Excuse me, that's enough. CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN.
So in 2020, vote Democrat. We may screw everything up, but at least we'll be nice about it.
I mean, they absolutely nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. There is nothing that the Democratic Party has done in 3 years. They don't have any message, and their one hope, Tulsi Gabbard, they're gonna keep her out of the next debate because she qualified in like 20 different polls, but they're saying, or 22 different polls. She, in like a couple dozen polls she qualified, but the DNC is like, nope, only 2 of those count. So they're gonna get Tulsi, the Kamala killer, out of the next debate. That's ridiculous. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, she's the only one that can even give Trump a run for the money. I don't think that she can beat him right now. But then again, I've only seen her debate a couple times, and of course I'm subscribed to her YouTube channel, and I like most of what she says. I think that she's leaning too heavily on the, oh, well, I've been to Iraq, I've been to Afghanistan, I serve in the National Guard. I think she's kind of leaning on that a little bit too much. It's like when you like somebody and you find out that their favorite color is blue, and then you buy them something blue, and they're like, oh wow, that's my favorite color, you bought me something blue, I love that. And then everything that you buy for them is blue. It gets old eventually. It's like, it's not original thinking. I'd really like to see more from Tulsi on what she's gonna do around gun control, because as y'all know, I own 4 ARs, an SKS, 3 Glocks, a 303 British, 300 Savage, Ruger 1022, 2 2 5.56 bolt-action rifles, a 6.5 Creedmoor, and a partridge in a pear tree. And actually in a 357 Magnum Ruger Blackhawk that my mom gave me when she passed away. So it was her favorite pistol. So anyway, and I'm sure I'm probably leaving other ones too. I got a couple guns. So anyway, hopefully she falls more along the lines of, you know, if you're a responsible gun owner, you don't, you know, make YouTube videos, you can keep your guns. Only crazy people make YouTube videos. Have you ever seen a sane person make a YouTube video? I doubt it. So anyway, I'm gonna wait for it to cool down to, it's actually, there's a nice breeze going through here and I'm sitting in the shade. Hopefully it gets down to about 90 or so. It's been triple digits all week, so it's not like the horses aren't used to it. So I figure we'll go out in about an hour or so. It'll probably be 80, 88, 87, somewhere in that area. And then we're gonna head down to the river and get eaten up by more mosquitoes. Luckily the West Nile's a lot further north of us, so those mosquitoes are staying away from our area, which is, you know, it's always something to keep your eye on. I mean, of course he gets vaccinated. I don't get vaccinated because I spend all my money on him. So if I get West Nile, you guys will hear it. I'll be like, this is my last video, I got West Nile. So thank y'all for watching. If y'all know any Democrats, let them know. Hey, you guys had 3 years to get a message. You don't have one. The election's right around the corner, and the one person that actually has a chance to beat Trump, you guys are gonna bench her. So let the DNC know, hey, idiots, you did this last time. Remember in 2016? You were like, well, we don't like that person, we like this person. They said we don't like Bernie, which was all the Democrats were gonna vote for Bernie. We want Hillary, and all the Democrats were like, well, we don't want Hillary, we wanted Bernie. So everybody that was in the middle was like, I'm definitely not voting for that dog-faced bitch. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.